This is where we are free.
Whenever it clocks 4 p.m. East African time, we welcome you to the biggest and illest show. I'm talking about the 254 drive that serves you nothing but
vibes, good vibes, and inshallah. Good vibes, and inshallah.
Cause you know what? We take over the world and also
tunatoka Nairobi mzima East bus mpaka CBD Ndombogi imevisha.
Cause when it clocks 4 p.m, it's all about good vibes and inshallah. It's about taking over Nairobi from 4 p.m. all the way until 7 in the p.m. We play hits like this word. To this word.
Welcome to Kenya. This is where we are free.
Whenever it clocks 4 p.m. East African time, we welcome you to the biggest and illest show. I'm talking about the 254 drive that serves you nothing but
vibes, good vibes, and inshallah. Good vibes,
that serves you nothing but, cause you know what? We take over the world and also
tunatoka Nairobi mzima East bus mpaka CBD Ndombogi imevisha.
Cause when it clocks 4 p.m, it's all about good vibes and inshallah. It's about taking over Nairobi from 4 p.m. all the way until 7 in the p.m. We play hits like this word. To these words.
Unaka so fine, so fine. Bona uka so fine, so fine. Bona unaka so fine.
To giving you these words, because we assure you that whenever you're here, you're served with good vibes and inshallah each and every Monday to Friday from 4 p.m. all the way until 7 in the p.m. Join me, Kikosh the Captain, for the good vibes and of course inshallah. And itabidi umekubali.
Your love and your mercy endure forever. Mpaka milele.
Yakiinuka mawimbi na dhoruba zote kali, na nikikanyaga mavumbi, bado unanihifadhi. Haya macho hayaoni unayoniwazia mimi, na bado hubadiliki, unatimiza ahadi. Umetenda, utatenda kulingana na ulivyonena. Neno lako ladumu leo mpaka milele. Umetenda, utatenda kulingana na ulivyonena. Neno lako ladumu leo mpaka milele, mpaka milele, milele, mpaka milele, milele, mpaka milele, milele, mpaka milele, milele. Umetengeneza mji wa maziwa na asali, pasipokuwa na chuki, matatizo ya awali. Wanilinda kama mboni, pasipo wewe misioni, na yote unamiliki. Umetimiza ahadi, umetimiza pasipokuwa na chuki. Matatizo ya awali wanilinda kama mboni, pasipo wewe misioni, na yote unamiliki. Umetimiza ahadi, umetenda, utatenda kulingana na ulivyonena. Neno lako ladumu leo mpaka milele. Umetenda, utatenda kulingana na ulivyonena. Neno lako ladumu leo mpaka milele, mpaka milele. Kulingana na ulivyonena. Neno lako ladumu leo mpaka milele. Umetenda, utatenda kulingana na ulivyonena. Neno lako ladumu leo mpaka milele.
Milele right there by Hat the Band coming through right here on the 254 Drive. Exactly 18 minutes past 4 p.m. East African time. Happy New Week! The last Monday of June. I'm even shocked, like how time is moving. My birthday is coming along, you know. I have like 1 month to go. You know, lazima nianza kucheza because I'm a Leo. I'm kidding, I don't know what those things means. But how was your weekend and how you doing? How you feeling? Hit me up on 0110254254. I read you 254 online. That's on Twitter. The hashtag is Gikosh on 254 Drive. Naka ukwenda church. I got some songs for you here and there. But of course, I got that one artist on the treble. Of course, I got the meme of the day. I also got the celebration of the day. I also definitely have what's trending on that bird up and what's happening in Naivasha. I was there. JK. And of course, what's trending in people's lives on the last hour of the show. For now, let's put that one artist on the treble. And the artist on the treble this lovely Monday, of course, it had to be a Monday. It is the one only Costa Ojuang coming through with the first song, Kionge. And of course, I was plugged by Nairobi Sonic, of course, to Costa Ojuang. You know, they're always plugging us to new musicians. So here is Kionge by Costa Ojuang, the artist on the treble this lovely Monday. And a big shout to all the men. Today is our day. MCM. Yeah, I got that right.
Ongegi manyalo timoga mama leo kalondo ongegi manyalo timoga boka yuda mama leo kalondo wololore mama yeah. My lover, where you at? Have you found a better half? Je unapewa a better life? Tokose podi luorori Koinange street Diponi you don't visa Idhingambo Ama uko kazi Kule Dubai Ongei Mama ongei Hey ongei Adundo ongei Wololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololol mama poka neno ola wechero ola kinyoro mama poka yudo mama koyonega mama nai doge pacho doge pacho sechuchoki doge pacho nyamwalo doge pacho come back kwa mama doge pacho doge pacho Rudy mama sina mandi doge pacho Rudy doge pacho no bora chiwo sira wende agwonyora yagita gwonyora parola chalo jamide kre mama achandora kangolo wana chandora midiro biro nega onge gimanyalo onge adundo kionge mama Kanyalo mama Dugi Parola mama Adongo pokulo Adongo pokulo Dugi mama Kiriwaya kenda Josama biro nega Giluro Leone oinga Kuchurwa kamali Adundo mayo mama Dugedalawa Adundo kionge mama Doge pacho Doge pacho Zeto chopo doge mama nani Doge pacho Suna bironega Doge pacho Koyo nega mama Doge pacho Rudy Doge pacho Rudy mama sina mani Doge pacho Come back to me baby Come back Doge pacho Oh mama
of the glory of the Lord. We've been roaming up and about, feel a sense of what's to come. All we know is to survive. Hatujafunzwa how to live. Tunashindana kwa madou, tunajipiga vifua juu ya magari na madeo. Ila hayo yote ni ya dunia. Be my playmaker, this life is a game. Be my playmaker, nijenge kapas. All I want to me is a playmaker. This life is a game. Just be my playmaker, nijenge kapas. Nifunze kukaa kama maji, nifunze niishi bila shape or form, nifunze kukaa na majirani, uniepushe na mangori na mauradi, nifunze kukaa kama maji. way. We keep praising ourselves forward, and we're facing where we came from. Be my playmaker, this life is a game. Be my playmaker, nijenge kapas. All I want is a playmaker, this life is a game. Just be my playmaker, nijenge kapas. Nifunze kukaa kama maji, nifunze niishi bila shape or form, nifunze kukaa na majirani, uniepushe na mangori na mauradi. Nifunze kukaa kama maji, nifunze kuishi bila shape or form, nifunze kukaa na majirani, uniepushe na mangori na mauradi. Nifunze kukaa kama maji, nifunze kuishi bila shape or form, nifunze kukaa na majirani, uniepushe na mangori na mauradi.
Costa Ojwang right there coming through with Nifunze, and just before that we had the song Kionge by the one only Costa Ojwang, because he is the artist on the treble this lovely Monday. And let's find out some few facts about him. So Costa Ojwang is a Kenyan singer-songwriter and a painter. Shocked, based in Nairobi, and of course whose music is inspired and inspires this desire of a connection between the urban and the African traditional society. You felt that when listening to those two music, to those two songs, to those music. So Costa Ojwang is of the age 27, and he studied act at the Mwangaza Act School in Kisumu in 2017. He graduated from the school in 2015 and immediately moved to Nairobi. He started practicing his act in drawing, painting, and college. Let's come back find about his act and his music in a little bit. But for now, here's the last song from him, Stacky, coming through right here on the 254 Drive, 29 minutes past 4 p.m. East African time.
Backbiters and backstabbers are all up on my case. Wenye chuki na fitina wananiandama. They be crawling, they be creeping, they tryna catch me sleeping. But in this world of darkness, my sight is magnified. I can hear you whispers as you're calling for my name, and I can hear you breathing. You're craving for my blood, and I can feel you moving as you're coming from my soul. Sitaki, mimi sitaki. Oh!
Sitaki, mimi sitaki. Sitaki, mimi sitaki. Sitaki, mimi sitaki.
Mimi sitaki.
Sitaki,
hey!
Mimi sitaki.
Paro na neno tayari, hey. Kataka ni ndo taleko, Tony Kinyo Selima, kusema sema, umbea umbea, ubishi na masengenyo zitawamaliza. Vita hapa kule, kelele kila kona, chuki na fitina zitawamaliza we. Sitaki, 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 wewe huru. Sitaki, mimi sitaki, sitaki, mimi sitaki, mimi sitaki, mimi sitaki.
Taki right there. Such a beautiful song from Costa Ojwang, the artist on the treble this lovely Monday. And now let's talk about his act, his drawing act, you know. And of course, Ojwang is an expressive painter and a lover of bold strokes and bold colors, which can be seen in his works. He draws his inspiration from his own life experiences, places he's been to, people around him, and what life. Costa Ojwang work has been shown at the Nairobi Museum of Kenya, Australia, St. Francis in the United States, and the Netherlands. Now let's talk about his music. Costa Ojwang musical career began in 2020 when the pandemic was pandemicking. When he released his first song on YouTube called Achwani. Since then, he has continued to shine in his music and has released several, other songs such as Auma, Delila, Hono, Orioro, Manyo Pesa featuring Watenda Willy, Nakufa the cover by Okello Max, and of course I've seen Your Hands. Also I got dope projects out there. Fweni, and of course Tales of the Fisherman. All these right here on the 254 Drive. And that was Costa Ojwang on the treble. Let's come back, find about the celebration of the day in a few. But in case you didn't go to church, this song probably to keep you on that church mood.
Sijafikiana kwa hekima, ila kwa neema isiyo kifani yake Bwana, damu yake ya thamani pale msalabani, nikapata ukombozi, nikapata kufunguliwa. Mungu asiyeshindwa na lolote, aliumba mbingu na nchi na vyote vilivyomo. Zaidi ninakupenda, yeye ndiye nahitaji, yeye ndiye uzima na njia yangu. Ni Mungu asiyeshindwa na lolote, aliumba mbingu
Joe, and you are listening to 254 Drive with Kikosh, the captain.
Let me sing a new song, new song. Let me sing a new song, new song. Psycho. Let me sing a new song, new song. Ben Psycho. Let me sing a new song, new song. Yale umetenda siwezi yasema, umeniwazia mema siwezi kusema, mkiwa juu mkiwa chini, you're always by my side. Wewe tu sio mimi, Father you're my guide. I put my trust in you, ni wewe nayetegemea, pia nashukuru kwa yale utanitendea. I put my trust in you, ni wewe nayetegemea, pia nashukuru kwa yale utanitendea. New song, new song. Pokea wimbo wangu. New song, new song. Pokea sadaka yangu. New song, new song. Sadaka ikupendeze, Baba, ndiyo itanitetea. Najikabidhi kwako, ila mimi si mwema, na kasoro ninazo kama sinema. Ninado sari na wanipokea, ninapo sali wanitetea. Cause I put all my trust in you, ni wewe nayetegemea, pia nashukuru kwa yale utanitendea. I put my trust in you, ni wewe nayetegemea, pia nashukuru kwa yale utanitendea. New song, new song. Pokea wimbo wangu. New song, new song. Pokea sadaka yangu. New song, new song. Sadaka ikupendeze, Baba, ndiyo itanitetea. New song, new song. Pokea wimbo wangu. New song, new song. Pokea sadaka yangu. New song, new song. Sadaka ikupendeze, Baba, ndiyo itanitetea. Nafsi yangu ikuimbie, sifa zangu zikufikie, maisha yangu nikuishie, chombo chako unitumie. Let me sing a new song, new song. Pokea wimbo wangu. New song, new song. Pokea sadaka yangu. New song, new song. Sadaka ikupendeze, Baba, ndiyo itanitetea. New song, new song. Pokea wimbo wangu. New song, new song. Pokea sadaka yangu. New song, new song. Sadaka ikupendeze, Baba, ndiyo itanitetea.
New song right there by Ben Psycho, coming through right here on the 254 Drive, exactly 42 minutes past 4 p.m. East African time. And I hope you are having fun as much as I am having right here in the studio. On the way for you have some Makofi by Jabidi. Remember, if you didn't go to church, I got you sorted, I included. But it's about that time that I get to give you the celebration of the day. And today is World Refrigeration Day. And of course, on come through kusema, don't take for granted the importance of refrigeration in modern life. Consider what life without it would be, and have some gratitude for the innovators who made it possible. And the innovators, and it was Steven Stephen Grill, a past president of the Institute of Refrigeration, and it was started in conjunction with the World Refrigeration Secretariat. But how do we celebrate this day? One, shows some love to a fridge. How do you even show love to a fridge? Don't overput things. Don't overput things. Another thing is thank our refrigeration engineer. And of course, another thing is celebrate with a cool refrigeration theme. Another one is get a job in the industry. Wow. Wow. funny. And that is World Refrigeration Day. And I'm super proud of myself, sijangwa, and I'm a cute refrigeration. Wacha nisiharibu. Here is my coffee by Jabidi. Coming through right here on the 254 drive. Exactly 44 minutes past 4 p.m. East African time. It's the 4th.
Nirasha ndio masaa yetu makofi. Kuna tu place music ikikuna unapona tunatana kuna bana kuna shona kila kona kama kuna raka sana bana ungekuja jana madoba ni mob hata hii ni kama bonus ona vile doba inawabeba kasafina talent ya muziki kona skill ya Maradona David anacheza music soul anapona ana you know the gospel tena msifanye kama genre. Wait a minute, ni genre ama jona? It doesn't matter. One thing we know ni ukifanya kama jona utatotoka kama jona. Tunapenda gospel, big up tena sana. Big up Team Jabidi pale na waona. Ukiona mbogi nazitoka, usizuba usiulize mbona. Cheki, ndi mbogi na ingia. Makofi Nirasha ndio masaa yetu makofi Pesi ile ya probox kila lishat na kupitani kama umesimama energy ile ya robot ukingoja tuchoke ile butwa itakupiga boom vitu ni mob but na stand machache adoba ni mabati itacheza no machache anytime ya ku give thanks to dance wale wa story mob muni wache nikono ziko juu anytime azishoki isa za the rock so with them tuna rock energy ni real man hii hapa na fake unapata wapi nguvu yako pake na ndio mbogi naingia makofi Nirasha ndio masaa yetu makofi Times ushika hakuna kuketi makofi One more time makofi
Who doesn't love engagement? Me, I love engagement. And that's why I want you to engage with me on all social media platforms. That is at Radio 254 online, kwenye Twitter, 254.radio, kwenye Instagram, kwenye mose kila mahali. Ama vipi, twende?
For so long, like my favorite song. I know I'm not so easy to love, but that don't make me wrong. And it tears me apart to know that I'm a part of your pain. And you've got my heart right in the palm of your hand, and that's why nimeamua kujichagua, kujikumbuka badala ya kusahau, badala ya kusahau. 'Cause I am coming back to myself, coming back to my senses, comfortable in my skin. I remember me, I remember me. There've been many days, stormy days. In some ways, we are broken records on repeat. I've been falling into pieces, but for once in my life, I am falling into place. And it tears you apart to know that you're a part of my pain. And you've got my heart right in the palm of your hand. That's why nimeamua kujichagua, kujikumbuka badala ya kusahau, badala ya kusahau. 'Cause I am coming back to myself, coming back to my senses, comfortable in my skin. I remember me, I remember me. Nimeamua kujichagua, kujikumbuka badala ya kusahau. Never forget you, badala ya kusahau. Never forget you, no. 'Cause I am coming back to myself, coming back to my senses, comfortable in my skin. I remember me, I remember me. Oh, yeah.
Such a beautiful song from Auri of her album Orientation. Coming through right here on Radio 254 on the 254 Drive. Exactly 55 minutes past 4 p.m. East African time. I remember me. And I hope you remember yourself. In the small things, in the big things that you do, I hope you remember you. And just a reminder, and of course, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. In any small way, take care of yourself. You come first, and you always be you. And it will always be you. On the way for you have some Toto by Moji Shot Baba and David Wonder. Then Mtuamana by Pitson. Coming through in a little bit, but for now, it's about that time that I get to give you the meme of the day. All courtesy of, if you're a good student, just ushajibu Kenyan nini? Kenyan Dictionary. You got that right. Wewe ni yule mtu yule muyutu. And of course leo na come through kusema una drop, una pick. In conversation ushajisikia mahali una drop, una pick. Kenya kama uko na gari dogo ka small kaka hakuna soja atakufungulia gate kama hajakuuliza hii swali. They assume every kadudu is a cab. Ati una drop, una pick. If you have a small car, so just assume you're just a cab driver. It's just a cab. How true is this? Hit me up on 0110254254. I do 254 only, that's on Twitter. The hashtag is Gikoshin254drive because I cannot relate. I cannot. Do stick around here for the song of the day coming through in a little bit. But for now, Mtoto by Moji Shot Baba featuring David Wanda on this one.
Who doesn't love engagement? Me, I love engagement. And that's why I want you to engage with me on all social media platforms. That is at Radio 254 online, kwenye Twitter, 254.radio, kwenye Instagram, kwenye mose kila mahali. Ama vipi twende?
Yeah. Ni shoti David Wanda. Nakufuata kama mtoto, nakuamini kama mtoto, nakufuata kama mtoto, nakuamini kama mtoto, nakufuata kama mtoto, nakuamini kama mtoto, nakufuata kama mtoto, nakuamini kama mtoto. Nikikukosa nalia, naumia. Nikikukosa nalia, naumia. Nikikukosa nalia, naumia. Nikikukosa nalia, naumia. Mtoto ni baba yake, mtoto ni baba yake na wangu najua. Mtoto ni baba yake, mtoto ni baba yake na wangu najua. Bila weni na nini na nitakula nini bila weni na nini na nitakula nini. Inaja kwako wendo baba nalia kwako wendo baba nakwama kwako wendo baba nalia kwako wendo baba. Ulisema watoto wakuje, na nimekuja baba. Ulisema watoto wakuje, na nimekuja baba. Nakufuata kama mtoto, nakuamini kama mtoto, nakufuata kama mtoto, nakuamini kama mtoto, nakufuata kama mtoto, nakuamini kama mtoto, nakufuata kama mtoto, nakuamini kama mtoto. Nikikukosa nalia, naumia. Nikikukosa nalia, naumia. Nikikukosa nalia, naumia. Nikikukosa nalia, naumia. Nitakufuata kama mtoto wa primo. Ndani yako kuna blessings and I know. Umenipa mi uhai na bado vipi tena mimi nitakuweka kando. Nitakufuata kama mtoto wa primo. Ndani yako kuna blessings and I know. Umenipa mi uhai na bado vipi tena mimi nitakuweka kando. Ulisema watoto wakuje, na nimekuja baba. Ulisema watoto wakuje, nakufuata kama mtoto, nakuamini kama mtoto, nakufuata kama mtoto, nakuamini kama mtoto, nakufuata kama mtoto, nakuamini kama mtoto, nakufuata kama mtoto, nakuamini kama mtoto. Nikikukosa nalia, naumia. nikikukosa nalia, naumia, nikikukosa nalia, naumia, nikikukosa nalia, naumia, ai, inakufuata kwa imani, inakufuata kwa imani ka uniongoze njiani, uniongoze njiani ka ai, sitasahau wewe ni nani, sitasahau wewe ni nani ka na unipe nuru gizani, unipe nuru gizani ka
Mtoto right there by Moji Shot Baba feature David Wanda on that one. But for now it's about the time that I get to give you the song of the day. Na rada ni gani?
It is shocking, it is unpalatable that some have decided to make fun and brand our effort as a PR exercise. Really?
Hiki tu budani expensive, ay, najicheki kwa kiona niko sexy, ay, ay, ujarada mini dangerous, dangerous, ujarada, hiki tu budani expensive, ay, najicheki kwa kiona niko sexy, ay, ay, ujarada mini dangerous, dangerous, ujarada. I ain't tripping by no bitch, unless she on the floor. I only hit it once unless I hit it raw. These days, I'm just not getting involved. Cause every time I hit it, the neighbors applaud. Tulia, naenda nambia Chikweli competition, naicheki kwa kiyama. You're done, yeah, my manzi want my swan. Kinda hot boy, getting money anymore, I'm getting money. It's funny, then it look like I'm Bobby. I keep winning the summer, so they call me Summer Bunny. I'm charged up, yani, Mufasa want my Bobby. Misio baba yake, ameshinda kunita daddy. Summer honey, shaky drip, drip, drip. Yeah, mwagika kasunam and all these blessings. I'm confessing, I put the man and the money in manifesting. Hiki tu budani expensive, najicheki kwa kiona niko sexy. Ujarada mini dangerous, dangerous, ujarada. Hiki tu budani expensive, najicheki kwa kiona niko sexy. Ujarada mini dangerous, dangerous, ujarada. Ujarada mini dangerous, dangerous, ujarada. 10 rings on my hand, no matrimony. Making all these millions is just standard for me. God's plan, I'm the man, yeah, he handed to me. All my girls been tending that standard, homie. Big chiller, boss spitter, chinchilla. Number one, dada, pom killer. Big shivers, ice on my neck, ice. Priscilla, yeah, that's what I'll call my next whip. Yo, Kaka, switch up. Nasaka dosi kubatisha. Nikusema na kutenda na kusababisha. Nasipendi copycats, buda badilisha. Tuma need Snapchat, tusichome picha. Ndisaka she. Boy, nitakubam kama bese. Sima size, hizi mateke.
Cargo is the GOAT, period.
And you are definitely a GOAT, a GOAT, greatest of all time. And that is Rada by Kagwe Mungai, the song of the day right here on the 254 Drive. And a big shout to Swahili Dap Queen, who's tuned into the show saying fire. Exactly 4 minutes past 5 p.m. East African time. And the fire is going all the way till 7 in the p.m. But for now, it's about that time that I get to keep you updated in what's happening in terms of the weather. Let me start off with Vasha. I know Vasha iko Nakuru, but you know what? I'm just going to insist it's Vasha. Right now it's 17 degrees Celsius. It's cloudy and some parts are raining, and the storms are expected to go all the way till 9 in the p.m. Watu wangu wa Eldoret, what's happening? Right now, it's 18 degrees Celsius. It's thundering. And of course, the storms are expected to go all the way till 7 in the p.m. Nikitoka hivo, inawacha. Ala. Nyeri right now, it's 18 degrees Celsius. It's cloudy. And some parts are raining in Nyeri. And the storms are expected to end at around 5:45 in the p.m. You have more 40 minutes to enjoy the rain. Watu wangu wa Nyeri. Nairobi, 21 degrees Celsius. Mostly cloudy. It's telling me it's raining in Nairobi. I'm in Nairobi. This is not Nairobi. And the storms are expected to go all the way till 6:15 in the PM. Watu wangu wa Embu, last but not least, 23 degrees Celsius, mostly cloudy, expected to drop 20 degrees Celsius. Exactly 6 minutes past 5 p.m. East African time. Let's come back, find out what's happening on this Bird Up. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from whenever.
Mfalme wa amani, Yesu, jiwe la pembeni, Yesu, mwanzo tena mwisho, Yesu, yeah. Sifa zote Baba, zote chukua, na utukufu chukua, wastahili chukua, mamlaka yote chukua, Baba yote chukua, nayo heshima, nayo heshima, sifa zote Baba, Baba zote chukua, na utukufu wastahili chukua, mamlaka yote 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 Yahweh, nayo heshima, nayo heshima. Wewe ni Mungu mkuu, mwenye kutenda mema, mito yako ni mema, umejawa na wema, fadhili nazo rehema, nami sasa nasema wewe ni Mungu mkuu, mwenye kutenda mema, mito yako ni mema, umejawa na wema, fadhili nazo rehema, nami sasa nasema asante. Mfalme wa wafalme, Yesu, kuhani mkuu, Yesu, mkombozi wetu, Yesu, mwanzo tena mwisho, Yesu, yeah. Sifa zote Baba, zote chukua, na utukufu chukua, wastahili chukua, mamlaka yote chukua, Baba yote chukua, nayo heshima, nayo heshima, sifa zote Baba, Baba zote chukua, na utukufu chukua, wastahili chukua, mamlaka yote chukua, Baba yote chukua, nayo heshima, wastahili chukua, chukua zote. Twakuinamia Yahweh, twakuchezea, twakuchezea Masia, twakuinamia Yahweh, twakuchezea Masia.
Jembele Yesu Masia lisusu balobio za tembo ya Yesu toko bile matune ya lola. Hallelujah. Kombola mama kolikolo.
Kama wewe upenda Yesu, cheza, 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 mikono umusifu, sifu, 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 upenda Mesia, cheza, 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 mikono umusifu, sifu, sifu, sifu.
Allez gauche, droite, tokede. Domine la Yesu Masia. 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 Yesu yende mobikisi na biso.
Kulia kushoto tunacheza, cheza, na mbele na nyuma tuna sifu, kulia kushoto tunacheza, cheza, na mbele na nyuma tuna sifu, mwenye baraka mwenye uzima, mwenye faraja mwenye mamlaka tunasifu, mwenye baraka mwenye uzima, mwenye faraja mwenye mamlaka.
Hey, my name is Thira and I am listening to 254 Drive with Gikosh the Captain.
Teddy B.
nishinde, na nilitaka niwe na sifa, munasimama punde nikifika, na nilitaka niwe na dereva, mtu wa kunifuata, kubeba mkoba, joto ikizidi nipepetwe, nikijamu nichekeshwe, mambo haya yote mtu wa maana, ni Yesu, ni Yesu, ndiye mtu wa maana, na kitu cha maana, kumpenda Yesu, ni Yesu, ndiye mtu wa maana. Rafiki adui, nikiwa nazo wazuri, nikikosa hawanitambui. Nilitaka msichana yellow, kupandisha ego, sikutaka wedo. Nilipata rafiki akiwa, nikiwa nazo wazuri, nikikosa hawanitambui. Nilitaka msichana yellow, kupandisha ego, sikutaka wedo. Mtu wa maana, ni Yesu, ni Yesu, ndiye mtu wa maana, na kitu cha maana, kumpenda Yesu, ni Yesu, ndiye mtu wa maana, mtu wa maana, ni Yesu, ni Yesu, ndiye mtu wa maana, na kitu cha maana, kumpenda Yesu, ni Yesu, ndiye mtu wa maana. Mtu wa maana, ni Yesu, ni Yesu, ndiye mtu wa maana, na kitu cha maana, kumpenda Yesu, ni Yesu, ndiye mtu wa maana.
Mtu wa maana right there by Bitson, coming through right here on the 254 drive. Exactly 14 minutes past 5 p.m. East African time. Time to take a look what's trending on this bird app we just mentioned. Then we come back and dive so much into it in a few. And of course, Kenya versus Uganda is trending. You know we are winning on that hashtag. Gor Mahia is also trending. NHIF is also trending. Okay. Also, Maandamano is trending. Also, Ida Arthur is trending. Seems like we have a holiday, a public one, to be specific. Nick Mwendo is trending. Lamu is trending. Blessed. Okay, that's not. It doesn't matter. Boda Boda is trending. And Nyayo Gardens Nakuru is trending. Also, let's come back talk about the BET. It went down. We should don't do this, but you know what? Let's talk about it in a few. Also, we talk about Tuk ya Mombasa. Mombasani. Mema could do that thing. Here is Utaniget by Masterpiece King featuring Scam Cardinali on this one. Hope you enjoy it. Na kama una do utaniget mini rasta utaniget.
Yo, for real, you already know, man. Yo,
Walitry kunizima niko past that. Nikiangalia mira mina kuwa starstruck. Ala, macho nyanya kwa passport. Naifanya fast but naifanya faster.
Kani Januari na unado utani get. Koko na mkidi na grow utani get. Kawo settingi maforeno utani get. Kawo dishingi na mabro utani get. Koko na chupa na nibio utani get. Koko na msupa na metulia utani get. Kasi mushindaga imelia utani get. Kama ilienda na ikakurudia utani get. Wananita misogynistic. Sujitoe bitch kahujiski. Niliambego yogo short dodgy panguze mdomo with this dick. Jumisi lambi lipstick. At scam cardinali follow this link. Ananipenda na namchukia hiyo ndo mystery. Kiskevele na nukia hiyo ni mitimi. Siwezi jiweka jusi tulishatoka Misri. Niki come through nafanya biti na lala. Siwezi kwa sanduku waga beat mbadala. Makali ndio suku wadana wadada. Alafu ni matuku wananita madara. Tunatafuta do wanatafuta hits. Nikicheza na flow hiyo ni masterpiece. Ni master hit ni master diss. Kama wata get hii ni master T. Kani Januari na unado utani get. Koko na mkidi na grow utani get. Kawo settingi maforeno utani get. Kawo dishingi na mabro utani get. Koko na chupa na nibio utani get. Koko na msupa na metulia utani get. Kasi mushindaga imelia utani get. Kama ilienda na ikakurudia utani get.
Rasta, master mini rasta. Hustler, piga michongo dele. Kesho lazima ntoke, ama ndoje. Yeah, muuni toka back days. Napiga ngaluku dele. Toka siakaridhe. Toto wana body good, wine and dance that body good. Toto wana body good, wine and dance that body good. Lafu anataka ngonge. Bunda kwa mbosho itabidi isonge. Walitry kunizima niko past that. Nikiangalia mira mina kuwa starstruck. Ala, macho nyanya kwa passport. Naifanya fast but naifanya faster.
Kani Januari na unado utani get. Koko na mkidi na grow utani get. Kawo settingi maforeno utani get. Kawo dishingi na mabro utani get. Koko na chupa na nibio utani get. Koko na msupa na metulia utani get. Kasi mushindaga imelia utani get. Kama ilienda na ikakurudia utani get. Kani Januari na unado utani get. Koko na mkidi na grow utani get. Kawo settingi maforeno utani get. Kawo dishingi na mabro utani get. Koko na chupa na nibio utani get. Koko na msupa na metulia utani get. Kasi mushindaga imelia utani get. Kama ilienda na ikakurudia utani get.
Are you hurting? How deeply do you feel? Have you left this house for certain? Ama kesho utanirudia. I have lived and I have learned, and I know this for sure. Mapenzi ni sabuni ya roho inayoumia. So baby nipende tu. Kama kesho haifiki, baby nipende tu. Nitakupenda naahidi. Nitakupenda naahidi. I promised you the world, and I never did deliver. Your love is the gospel, na mimi ni deliver. Nilidhani utarudi na kusema umechoka. Dunia ina vita na hutaki kuporomoka. Baby nipende tu. Mapenzi hayana dhiki. Baby nipende tu. Nitakupenda pia mimi. Nitakupenda pia mimi. Look me in the eye, I mean there's no pressure. Simu ninapiga lakini kwa mteja. My songs on the radio, they say I'm a big deal, but this one's for you, I hope that you listen. Baby nipende tu. Kama kesho haifiki, baby nipende tu. Nitakupenda naahidi.
Nipende right there by Chokoram Janja. And I got nothing but my love to each and every one of you who's tuned into the show. Of his EP Kiss Me or Kill Me. Which one are you choosing to do? Which one are you choosing to do? Exactly 23 minutes past 5 p.m. East African time. You're still tuned in to the 254 Drive and chill me, Gikosh, the captain, on the way till 7 in the p.m. On the way for you have some form ni gani ni kuchil apa by Movers, our Rumbosaji Nation, featuring Brandy Minor on that one. And of course a song that, you know, a lot of people have opinions. I'm talking about Kasikia Vibaya by Furthermore, featuring the one and only Saru. You know, people had opinions. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But for now, let's celebrate our very own Gorma here. Where are those things? Is the vitu ziko where? There we have it. There we have it. They won the Football Kenya Federation, that is FKD Premier League. And guess what? They got a token of some cash money. Of course, the one and only former Prime Minister Raila Odinga came through to give them 1.5 million. 1.5 million. Makofi. You know, most of the time, you know, these talents go unappreciated and seen, but it's such a good thing from, you know, the former Prime Minister to do that thing. And a big shout to Gor Mahia. You know, we all concentrate on Arsenal, Manchester, but we forget home. We forget home. We forget what? We forget home. And talking about home, our president, that is President William Ruto, has come through to sign the Finance Bill 2023 into law at State House in Nairobi. Let me look at, you know, what he did sign. Because mkona ma opinions out here. But just to put you on to what he did, let me get my facts right before, you know, nianza kuchoma. Let's talk about what, you know, the MPs, you know, as per MP's meeting on June 12th, this is what was received. VAT on fuel, it was proposed 16%. Of course, the new thing is 16%. It's sticking there, 16%. Housing fund was proposed 3%, but the new thing is 1.5%. Content creators, Karibieni, it was proposed 15%, and the conversation was heated. It was heated, but of course the new tax is 5%. So there we have it. The 2023 finance bill imefanywa ile kitu na president. Do stick around here as I give you tea about Technical University of Mombasa. Wameamua kudo that thing. What is that thing? Do stick around here to find about it in a few. But for now, here is the one and only Movers, Rumbosaji Nation, coming through with the form of their EP Damu, coming through right here on the 254 Drive. Enjoy this one.
He made it. Rumbosaji ndo kufika de.
Hey, kuna girls all day calls from 6. Na mina de go on car 4x6. Form. Kuna nyoka zuniita my G, but lendo your only exit please. Form. Kuna girls all day calls from 6. Na mina de go on car 4x6. Form. Kuna nyoka zuniita my G, but lendo your only exit please. Form.
Nobody better, nobody can pressure me, nobody compare her, nobody can chop and drop the knee. Mr. What you mean? I can follow up my dreams if you do not believe. Better get up off my team. Don't think I'm sorry. She don't keep on calling. She just keep on coming. Sitaki mashabiki, no, don't want more distraction.
form, form. Kuna nyoka zuniita my G, but ile ndo your only exit please. Form, 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 form. Kuna girls all day calls from 6, na mina de ku on car 4x6. Form, 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 form. Kuna nyoka zuniita my G, but ile ndo your only exit please. Form, 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 form.
Cheki mabroski, huyu totoski ameninoki, juni na moti na kanoti, but yo ninadai kubaika ploti. Nao manyokas wanadai kutu backbite. Please remember our mamas are on their knees, waki bleed, we find peace, we believe God is always there. Hata mkituonea nakumbuka tukikosa fair. Now we on the road to billionaire. Cheki vile warombo wanapepea, wanapepea.
Kuna girls all day calls from 6, na mina de ku on car 4x6. Form, 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 form. Kuna nyoka zuniita my G, but ile ndo your only exit please. Form, 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 form. Kuna girls all day calls from 6, na mina de ku on car 4x6. Form, 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 form. Kuna nyoka zuniita my G, but ile ndo your only exit please. Form, 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 form.
Pendi vile udema napenda kuspendi, kila time ni out, kila weekend na mi niko hapa na try kuinvest, ndo tuishi poa pale Runda ama Westi. She want me to send her location, ndo tuende pale da on vacation, na mi nadai kulenga hizo intentions. Woza, 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 jui life lazima kukachora, ukikamba itakupiga bakora, na mi sidai kwenda kuwa mkora. Hora, 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 jui life lazima kukachora, ukikamba itakupiga bakora, na mi sidai kwenda kuwa mkora. Hora, hora, hora.
Kuna girls all day calls from 6, na mina de ku on car 4x6. Form, 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 form. Kuna nyoka zuniita my G, but ile ndo your only exit please. Form, 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 form. Kuna girls all day calls from 6, na mina de ku on car 4x6. Form, 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 form. Kuna nyoka zuniita my G, but ile ndo your only exit please. Form, 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 form.
You are tuned into the 254 Drive with Gikosh the Captain.
Black Market Records. Chemi chemi za uongo, stories za jaba ndo tingize ubongo, ndo bebe kawaletikiza kamongo, bari bari barabara bana maringo. Niko na pesa kushinda babako, kasikie vibaya uko kwenu, kasikie vibaya uko kwenu, kasikie vibaya uko kwenu.
Niko na pesa na ni za babako,
kasikie vibaya uko kwenu, kasikie vibaya uko kwenu, kasikie vibaya uko kwenu.
Lifika jiji nkakutana na budako, akaniambia kanivaa kwa pendagi za mamako. Kisirisiri tukakutana kwako, ni click click bang tujuu ya kitanda chako.
Hamna hela nini mnate seka nyinyi, unalipa madeni na pochi yako. Miaka ni 20 huko chini 60, na mneti unatuvunjia mgongo.
Ulinipaka chance na nikapita nako, uliponipiga intro siku ya introduction. Anani finance na school fees zako, alinipeanga info kwanza yesi babako.
Unapenda wa baba hune watoto wako huruma, one shot na kwani upendi utamu wa nduma. Pesa ukutekenya tekenya sana, werudi ukakunewa baba. Niko na pesa kushinda babako, kasikie vibaya uko kwenu, kasikie vibaya uko kwenu, kasikie vibaya uko kwenu.
Niko na pesa na ni za babako,
kasikie vibaya uko kwenu, kasikie vibaya uko kwenu, kasikie vibaya uko kwenu.
Nacho unasikia vibaya?
Mi vibaya?
Vibaya.
Nenda zako.
Sinenda kwenyu?
Kwetu wapi?
Kwa babako.
Mi sikutusi lakini kudadadeki,
sikudharau lakini udunga ndula feki.
Uso marangi uko shua hauni seti,
cake and bake ni quality za Fenty.
Chemi chemi za uongo, stories za jaba ndo tingize ubongo, ndo bebe kawaletikiza kamongo, bari bari barabara bana maringo. Niko na pesa kushinda babako, kasikie vibaya uko kwenu, Kasikie vibaya uko kwenyu, vibaya uko kwenyu.
Niko na pesa na ni za babako.
Kasikie vibaya uko kwenyu, kasikie vibaya uko kwenyu, kasikie vibaya uko kwenyu.
Kasikia Vibaya right there by the one and only Furthermore, featuring the one and only Saru on that one. And of course, people had things to say about this song. We'll talk about that in the last hour of the show. But for now, it's exactly 33 minutes past 5 p.m. East African time. This is Radio 254 on the 254 Drive. You know, we play 100% of Kenyan music each and every day, 24/7. 24/7. Now, talking about Kenyan music. No, let's not even talk about Kenyan music right now. Let's talk about, I hear rumors has it that not probably on the 28th of June it is a public holiday to mark Eid al-Adha. I hope I'm not butchering these names. And the one only Interior CS Kithure Kindiki has come through to say that, you know what? It is what it is. It is a holiday. I'm talking about Wednesday. So what are you planning to do on that day? Maybe utachoma, nyama, anything. Because it is a public holiday. Then Thursday, when a job. Was it advisable angeyeka on Friday ama kidogo? It is good. You are all good with it. Because definitely, I'm Gucci with it. I'm good with it. But something which is not good, it is definitely Technical University of Mombasa. Wamekam through kusema, you know what, leo lazima tufanye ile kitu, lazima tuchome kuchoma. So these students of Technical University of Mombasa have come through to protest over, the increasement of a fee. And what did they decide to do in protesting? They decided to set, the building on fire. And somehow it is good to protest, but somehow it's not advisable, to go beyond, beyond the norm. Because definitely, you guys coming through to set the building on fire, it's kind of strange. Because at the end of the day, you guys probably somehow you're the guys who are going to pay for this, for this buildings. But you guys, but I'm like Chris, fee. The economy is not looking good. I don't know why even I'm laughing talking about this. The economy is not, looking that nice. And you guys are coming through to increase fee. Doesn't make sense. Does it make sense to you? Because it doesn't make sense to me. Let's go back to some music as we come back. Find out, on this, I will just get to dive so much into what's happening. Just to news up here and there. Let's come back. Find more about, someone who's putting Kenyan on the map. I'm talking about Alexandra Ndolo. In case you don't know about her, I'm coming back to tell you who she is and what she's doing to put Kenyan on the map. But for now, Jegema Sanse, Wakadinali coming through with Jegema Sanse right here on the 254 Drive. Do enjoy this one.
Hey everyone, sent Radio 254 Drive with Captain Kikosh. Na wapenda sana, love you guys.
Okay, here we have it. Give me a few minutes so that I can give it to you. Jegeva Sanse. I'm trying to do a remix. Not a remix. If Wakadinali ever hear this, it's not happening. But here is Jegeva Sanse by Wakadinali. And come through, tell me which is, Wakadinali song that you love. Which is that Wakadinali song that you absolutely love? Come through, 011 0254 is that you can hit me up at Radio 254 online. That's on Twitter. The hashtag is Gikosh on 254 Drive. But for now,
Jege masanzu wa kwende onfinya kende jakseti kwangu ngunga genge magenge chanda masenke wa senge prezo mamende riswa waroro wa uptown na snata prado wabebe nataka pia life ya kiposh etc West Pokot tulienda Luonyanga po tulimsupply machevra Mrane ringita machingrizo zote Oyole Center Saini dosha na liskeroshe RIP Tekra Change skill kama Vera Hit and run dead beat kakadera Woko zabe na unahela Weni mwizi mtu wangu saka wera I'm among the chosen Hawana haria kwa cho Hai kama padri gunga na essence Vina na iban kwa church Utiaji that is a big no For sure Asapando place neza chizi Mtajua ni nando na run the show Niligich foreign bitch watamu Tena mtamu Nikamshondani stay kukam Akasema anataka Kenyan spam Mjoro aligeuka kipofu Tulimwekea mchele akatoka pofu Zangu ni madaga kwa kitovu Mtoda kumadana akalash ni kovu Kuna maridheo kuist ni kugenje Zinapewa sera machungu Hata system ni threatened Siezi tisha sera mko mzungu Jege masanzu wa kwende onfinya kende jakseti kwangu ngunga genge magenge chanda masenke wa senge prezo mamende riswa waroro wa uptown na snata prado wabebe
kuja vibao unaweza tokwa yuto mengoja mboka wakachoka sahi wana rom tu naitoka tupa mtupe tumeomoka stuka medhoka ona hadi producer katoka na mgola kabala lazima ifall John do Blackman aweze kugrow tunachapa Napoleon kikolo wada ndo tunaingia show simamishwa roho ukuleta ngora tunafanya kakorio kwa dance floor rada kukutoka do huku down tumekula moto kama Shaka Zulu ambia rais ajiuzulu mtu wangu jo ndo tupate uhuru ishi life kuomoka tunaogopa kusota taitisha lunch na soda nilivunja James Njuguna nikapata durusum nikatongle moja sansa kustenje nasemekana liba kwa menje kulwa kibenje nasikia chali yako mkenge hatutaki usenge sprays on mamende rongrende tukikam through jege masanzi wa kwende
onfinya kende jakseti kwangu ngunga genge magenge chanda masenke wa senge prezo mamende riswa waroro wa uptown na snata prado wabebe
Who doesn't love engagement? Me, I love engagement. And that's why I want you to engage with me on all social media platforms. That is at Radio 254 online, kwenye Twitter 254.radio, kwenye Instagram kwenye mose kila mahali. Ama vipi twende?
Attention, yeah, it's on my mind. Most of the time I don't know how to hide. They give me a little bit of love, I'll be fine. You do not need to be so uptight. I wanna be the one you call at night. Cause if for anything we do things right. I know you see me throwing all the signs. Oh baby, we don't gotta waste no time. Give me your love, baby. Give me your love, baby. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your love, baby. Give me your love, baby. Give me your love. Give me your love. I'm a little spoiled, yeah, I can't deny. My feelings, they get in the way sometimes, but I don't ever get out of line. I only need a little bit of your time, and I got a feeling that you like me too. Just try to see things from my point of view. You know exactly what you have to do, cause we do not have nothing to lose. Give me your love, baby. Give me your love, baby. Give me your love. Give me your love. Give me your love, baby. Give me your love, baby. Give me your love.
Wow. Such a beautiful song right there by the one and only Bridget Blue. Coming through with the Give Me Your Love. And I hope you're giving your love to those who need it. But those who don't deserve it, don't give them. Exactly 43 minutes past 5 p.m. East African time. You stay tuned into the 254 Drive with me, Gikosh, the captain, all the way till 7 in the p.m. On the East, I just like dive not so much. We just like find out what's happening, in terms of to politics here, to trending news on Twitter, kidogo. We do Atukwangi serious on this hour, just like there. Are we ever serious? Yeah, we are ever. But for now, let's talk about, this woman who's keeping Kenya on the map. I'm talking about fencer, fencer Alexandra Ndolo. In case you don't know about who is a fencer, in case, you're like, fencer, who is a fencer? A fencer is a person who fights with a sword, especially one who practices the act of fencing. So we have our very own Alexandra Ndolo. She is Kenyan, she is German-born Kenyan fencer. Has come through, to give Kenya its first ever gold medal at the Africa Fencing Championships in Cairo, Egypt, despite of what? So a few months ago or a few weeks ago, she came through, to complain how she doesn't receive support from the Kenyan government, how her and her fellow fencers, don't receive the support they're supposed to receive from, the government. The government. But you know what? Who's God? Who is Alexandra? She has come through to give Kenya its first medal. First medal as a fencer. Probably now the government will somehow see her, support her. I'm just here begging. I just hope the government sees her. And a huge congratulations to you, Alexandra, and to us, Kenyans. Let's come back, talk about the BET. It went down during the weekend. And of course, we talk about the W. Hey, can you hear W? W. WRC 2023 in a little bit. But for now, here is Wash It by Octopizzo. Because you can never be a musician. You can never be a musician. You have tried this thing for long, but you're not. It's not given. It's not. Here is Wash It by Octopizzo coming right here on the 254 Drive. Do enjoy this one.
Hey, my name is Kidawa and you're listening to 254 Drive with Gikosh the Captain.
A-town. Hey. Shake it, break it, make it. Daily pipe it, drink it. Wash it, now let me wash it. Wash it, now let me wash it. Shake it, break it, make it. Daily pipe it, drink it. Wash it, now let me wash it. Wash it, now let me wash it. Water safety number 9 we drilling it. Maji safi kibera, we be breaking it, sipping it. Jaza ndo kuna dripping it. Die maji mtungi mob. Isili maadi waters. Wabade maji water. Glasses mob. Siku easy wananiita Harry Potter never reported that. Ali Sota. Sija shibongeza sosa. Afande sina makosa. Shake it, break it, make it. Drill it, pipe it, drink it. Wash it, now we cleaning, cooking, boiling, soaking daily. Shake it, break it, make it. Drill it, pipe it, drink it. Wash it, now let me wash it. Wash it, now let me wash it. Shake it, break it, make it. Drill it, pipe it, drink it. Wash it, now let me wash it. Wash it, now let me wash it. Watabonkolera madu. Dada ni viva konagwa. Don't you know, Pizzo the king and I hope you know. Maji ndio pili ya moto though. Africa, maji unabuy na ni human right. Budget ni tight, maji ni price. Na si wote tuko thirsty. Yo, dada gani? Shake it, break it, make it. Daily pipe it, drink it. Wash it, now let me wash it. Wash it, now let me wash it. Shake it, break it, make it. Daily pipe it, drink it. wash it, now let me wash it. Wash it, now let me wash it.
Naitwa Leon, nasikiza radio 254, nawapenda sana.
My foot to the pedal, and my eye on the metal, I can't lose. Now how can I lose? See, I've been a winner from the start. I can only get better. Glowing like an evening star. Usinione vivio. Leonie open bar. Oh, so many open scars. It's for me and my broken heart. Don't hold me back, let me go. Let me move my booty. up, let me turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Stop talking, usiniharibie mood. Acha nijiachilie nikiwa juu, usinikaribie nikibanju, nikiwa juu. Party ni party, nikibanju, tukiziban. Leo ni open bar, oh so many open scars. That's for me and my broken heart. Don't hold me back, let me go. Let me move my booty, act the fool I'm holy. Let me go, let me go, let me go.
Let me go right there by the phenomenal, the phenomenal woman. I'm talking about Fena Gitu coming through with Let Me Go. Of course, I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go until it clocks 7 p.m. That's why I'll be comfortable and, with good heart and tell you it's good. I can live. Of his project Love, Act and Lust coming through right here on the 254 drive. Exactly 55 minutes plus 5 p.m. East African time. Excuse me, it's the 555A. Manifest. And of course, it's about that time. I did mention about the BET Awards that went down, during the weekend, where stars gather, surprises here and there, the BET Awards 2023. I'll just read some of the result. Let's talk about best collabo. We had Future, Drake, and Tems coming through with For You. Excuse me, love it to see Tems on that one. Viewers Choice Award went to the Beyonce herself, Break My Soul. Also, best international act. Hey, give me some drum rolls. The one and only Burna Boy did walk away with that award. Best movie, guess who's on that? It is Black Panther and Wakanda Forever. I'm sorry. Best actor, you have Damson Idris, and of course best actress went to Angela on that one. Let me tell you, love to see, Tems on that one. Love to see Burna Boy on that one. Love to see Wakanda on that one. Love it. But in case you're just a big fan of the BET and, match that goes, there, you can come through on 0110254254. Are you 254 online? Tell me, what else have I not talked about? Come through, inform us, let us learn, let us learn together. On the way for you have the song of the day. It's called Rada. Na rada yako ni gani by the one and only Kagwe Mungai of his latest project Rada. Come through right here in a little bit. But of course, also we cannot forget to talk about WLC that went down during the weekend. The last weekend of 2023, of June 2023. Excuse me, of June 2023. Were you there? Cause me, kidogo, I've been lying to you. I was there, but kidogo, I'll be JKing, I'll be joking, I'm just kidding. If you went to Naivasha, come through and tell me what was your highlight. I feel like this time there was not too much that was happening compared to last year. I don't know, it was not kind of giving, because I loved seeing, Kenyan acts performing, Akina Femi One performing. I saw a lot of artists performing and I loved seeing it. But what was your highlight of WLC 2023? What was your highlight? I would love to know. And also, that picture of a man sitting down with his son drinking a juice, that was also a highlight. Such a beautiful highlight. But what was your highlight? That's what I would love to know. Here is the song of the day, Rada by Kagwe Mungai.
It is shocking. It is unpalatable that some have decided to make fun and brand our effort as a PR exercise. Really?
Hiki tu budani expensive, ay. Najicheki kwa kiona niko sexy, ay, ay. Ujarada mini dangerous, dangerous. Ujarada. Hiki tu budani expensive, ay. Najicheki kwa kiona niko sexy, ay, ay. Ujarada mini dangerous, dangerous. Ujarada.
I ain't tripping about no bitch, unless she on the floor. I only hit it once unless I hit it raw. These days, I'm just not getting involved. Cause every time I hit it, the neighbors applaud. Tulia, naenda nambia. Chikweli competition, naicheki kwa kiyama. You're done, yeah. Mamanzi wa makwam. Kinda hot boy, getting money anymore. I'm getting money. It's funny, then they roll like I'm Bobby. I keep winning the summer, so they call me Summer Bunny. I'm charged up, yani. Mufasa wa mababi. Misio baba yake, ameshina kunita daddy. Summer honey, shaky drip. Yeah, mwagika kasunam and all these blessings. I'm confessing, I put the man and the money in manifesting.
Hiki tu budani expensive, ay. Najicheki kwa kiona niko sexy, ay, ay. Ujarada mini dangerous, dangerous. Ujarada. Hiki tu budani expensive, ay. Najicheki kwa kiona niko sexy, ay, ay. Ujarada mini dangerous, dangerous. Ujarada. Ujarada mini dangerous. Ujarada.
10 rings on my hand, no matrimony. Making all these millions is just standard for me. God's plan, I'm the man, yeah, he handed to me. All my girls been tending that standard, homie. Big chiller, boss spitter, chinchilla. Number one, dada, pom killer. Big shivers, ice on my neck, ice. Priscilla, yeah, that's what I'll call my next whip. Yo, copy switcher. Nasaka do, sikubatisha. Nikusema na kutenda na kusababisha. Nasipendi copycats, Buddha badilisha. Tuma need Snapchat, tusichome picha. Ngisaka share. Boy, nitakubam kama bese. Sima size, yet hizi mateke.
Cargo is the god, period.
Ujarada mini dangerous.
And of course, you are also a GOAT, a GOAT, greatest of all time. That is the song of the day, Rada by Kagwe Mungai. And I would love to know it, Rada yako ni gani? What is your Rada? Rada. I feel like I'm just like doing that thing to this song. It's such a beautiful song of his latest project, Rada. Exactly 2 minutes by 6 p.m. East African time. This is the 254 Drive, and you're chilling in the Gikosh, the captain. On my favorite hour, we get to gossip and find out what has been happening, who has been happening, all this gossip. But of course, every few minutes of brand new hour, we take a look at the weather update. And let me start off with Embu. Right now, it's 22 degrees Celsius, mostly cloudy. Expected to drop to 20 degrees Celsius. Also, some showers are expected overnight in Embu. Watuangwa, Nairobi. What's happening? Right now, it's mostly cloudy. It's 21 degrees Celsius. It's telling me that, some parts in Nairobi are raining, and the storms are expected to go all the way till 6:30 in the PM. Keep warm. Watu wangu wa Nyeri, right now it's 19 degrees Celsius, mostly cloudy, and some showers are expected around 6:30 in the PM. Prepare for that. Eldoret, the city of champions and championship also. Right now it's 17 degrees Celsius, mostly cloudy. Some parts are raining, and the storms are expected to go on the way till 7:45 in the PM. Last but not least, let's look at Vasha, Nakuru. Right now it's 17 degrees Celsius. It's cloudy. Some showers are expected at around 8 in the PM. Prepare for that. Let's come back, discuss people and what's hot and what's not in their lives. But for now, here is the one and only Benzema coming through with some more, featuring K4 Cardinali, right here on the 254 Drive. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning from whenever you're listening it from.
Boy. Yeah, check. Niko juu ya Range Rover disco, fasta sime disco. Akona haga anazungusha kwa disco. Safi kitu white inakaa kama nisno. Nini nimepiga tiki juu ya kisma. Samo
ikishika mimi nataka samo.
Ndo maana sikumbukiza jana story mo.
Ikishika mimi nataka
samo.
Ikishika mimi nataka
samo. Ndo maana sikumbukiza jana story mo.
Ikishika visi. Leo tuko na mission fresh, crisp na vision. Big man akona belly. Rich man akuita maisheri. Big man akona belly. Rich man akuita maisheri. This girl Awino alikuja na madem kutoka Kino, wanakunywa whisky wakitumia kijiko. Weni size yangu kama paketi ya Bibo.
Samo
ikishika mimi nataka samo.
Ndo maana sikumbukiza jana story mo.
Ikishika mimi nataka
samo. Yeah.
Ikishika mimi nataka
samo. Ndo maana sikumbukiza jana story mo.
Ikishika mimi nataka
una cannabis bad, nina cannabis bada. FWBC ni cannabis badi. Maswali kaka na luko na cannabis taki. Faku na dhani nina kazi ya urazi. Rob Van Dam ama Rob Van Gat. Mika ni waba pia na kata. Rob Van Dam ama Rob Van Gat. Mika ni waba pia na kata. Goddamn gut ilifanya nikateka bei wa hijab. Chat wana chat na shanga mbona wana chat. Ban kuban no baba. Check Samo
ikishika mimi nataka
samo. Ndo maana sikumbukiza jana story mo.
Ikishika mimi nataka
samo.
Ikishika mimi nataka
samo. Ndo maana sikumbukiza jana story mo.
Ikishika mimi nataka samo.
Clinton on the beat.
Hello everybody, it's Tata Nyax and you are listening to 254 Drive with Gikosh the Captain. Hey, vibes on vibes. You will reach home safe, sound and with full of vibes.
I was waiting for you to call me, but you never did. So now I'm calling up my homies. I'm so over this. I'm so into you, I don't know what to do. You don't reciprocate. Too little, too late. So tonight I'm letting loose. I'm gonna get over you. TikTok nikitetemesha, kwenye snap ninatetemesha. Need love, a real love. Mapenzi ya undercover inaleta pressure. Need love, a real love. Mapenzi ya undercover inaleta pressure. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and let it go. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, let it go. Nilikuaminia sana. Nilikuaminia sana.
nasikia natesa natesa, habari waisikia, utaweza beste yako pia memba, anakula kama tenda, inaweza tarimember need love, a real love, mapenzi ya undercover inaleta pressure need love, a real love, mapenzi ya undercover inaleta pressure breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, let it go breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, let it go I know you like her, I'm not stupid. Get me someone, get me Cupid, get me gin and get me some music. I got to live, I know what I'm doing, and this time I'm through it. Don't know why you're so fucking useless. I'ma try to restrict my movements and fuck your friend cause he introduced us. You're telling me, I'm telling you, get a grip and get a clue. I've been a bitch, I thought you knew. Betty tears, boy, nothing new. Need love, a real love, mapenzi ya undercover inaleta pressure need love, a real love, mapenzi ya undercover inaleta pressure breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, let it go breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, let it go
Oh, such a beautiful song right there. Undercover, Mayonde, Modoni Drama Queen, and of course Polaris on that one. Bringing us to exactly 11 minutes past 6 p.m. East African time, and I hope you are definitely enjoying it.
I was waiting for you to call me.
On the way for You Have Some Trouble by Wendy K, featuring Arrowboy, and of course Daddy Andre on that one. But of course this hour we get to dive so much what's happening in people's lives, what's hot, what's not. But of course we must start off with some great news of people who are winning. And now let's start off with some Vicky, some Victoria Kimani. Over the weekend, Victoria Kimani came through to post this. And I read, oh mama, I performed for 200,000 people today in Kinshasa, DRC. Thank you. And of course, she tagged people, living legend. 200,000 people. Victoria Kimani. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I saw other news saying, that stadium only holds, 80,000 people, but the fact is that the whole stadium was full. That what makes my soul happy. But of course, we manifest in, we fake it until we make it. But of course, love to see it for Vicky. Love it to see, love it to see for Victoria Kimani winning in Congo. Talking about winning, let's talk about someone who else is winning. Is it a win in this economy? But of course, I'm talking about Otile Brown, who has come through to reveal that he's expecting his first baby. So this is what he had to say via his Insta stories. Bize is soon going to be a papa, inshallah. In my love, you had kiddo, inshallah. And of course, he also added, have always been scared of becoming one. Congratulations to you, Otile Brown. But until, he proves, my phone. Until he proves or he comes through to share the news, like officially, obviously the kid, is when I, Gikosh, we believe this news. because maybe ni album, maybe ni collabo moto niliona he's working with Ethan Muziki. Until I see it, I'm that Tama from the see it's when I'll believe. Seeing is believing. Exactly. Seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. Talking about seeing is believing. Let me tell you, this lady has come through to buy herself a brand new Land Rover. Ukikuyu wangu nataka kuingia hapo Discovery. I'm talking about the one and only Kenyan entrepreneur. She owns this collection for Ina. I'm talking about for Ina. She has come through to buy herself. In this economy, let me just add, I think I'm the only person who doesn't have money. In this economy, she just bought herself a recovery Discovery. And a huge congratulations to you for Ina. Now let's come dive so much into, Udaku here and there. Let's come back, talk about the one and only Shakila. Rumors has it. Let's get around here for that. Also, let's talk about Steve Simpleboy. I thought this was the best management because at the time I was interviewing him, I felt like, yeah, this is it for you. Okay, it seems I was wrong. Do stick around here to find about that. Also, let's also talk about Ezekiel Mutua, who had opinions about Kaskevi Baya. And all I can say, Kaskevi Baya. Also, let's come back, talk about Eric Omondi. He be doing the most. But just before I play the next song, that is Trouble, let's listen this kasong. It's not even a song. This song by Vijana Baru. It's called Naivasha. Why are you in Naivasha? Because that's all we are talking about.
Walisema safari rali, ukasikia kutoa suruali, unasafisha msitu, ndo uende ukapande miti, unawanga mahali, tukisoma housing bill, unalipiwa BNB fulani, kando yako sponsor popping pills, ukimpapasa kitambi, unawanga mahali, M-Pesa text pin location out of nowhere, kimekuramba, kazini kuna documents za Naivasha na endea, kimekuramba, akikuona spige simu kwani jui matime netwa kupotea, kimekuramba, usipomuona weekend, your relationship has come to an end, pole sana.
Hope uliona wako. I'm just saying, but probably kumona, I'm sure there is trouble in your home. So here's Trouble by Wendy K.
Them got me on a boy. No.
You trouble me mind every time when you come around in my eyes. You trouble me mind every time. You troubling me.
You trouble me mind every time when you come around in my eyes. You trouble me mind every time. You troubling me.
Action, boy, I need it. Action, boy, I need it.
You're my pretty baby, unajua nakupenda, nakuwaza kila siku ya kalenda. Sijokani toka kesho mimi kanitenda. The way you talking, your voice is so tender, yeah.
Ooh, nachoka kungoja juu yako. Oh, baby nachoka. You trouble me mind every time when you come around in my eyes. You trouble me mind every time. You troubling me.
You trouble me mind every time when you come around in my eyes. You trouble me mind every time. You troubling me.
Ni mapenzi tupu natarajia, round and round gata hold of me. Nichague mimi nitakudekeza, round and round gata hold of me. Hapo ulipo baba, wanna give you love tonight, cheza hapo baba,
Let me treat you right.
Ay, shika mama, apolipo shika kaza sana. Nyweza mama, I love you right, baby.
You trouble me mind every time when you come around in my eyes. You trouble me mind every time. You troubling me.
You trouble me mind every time when you come around in my eyes. You trouble me mind every time. You troubling.
Moyo wangu naumia, na kutatumi na kufikiria, na kusakasakasa unakimbia. Why you play me boy? Moyo wangu naumia, na kutatumi na kufikiria, na kusakasakasa unakimbia. Why you play me boy? You trouble me mind every time.
Oh yeah.
Come around in my eyes. You trouble me mind every time.
Yeah.
Troubling.
So leave girl, I wanna trouble my world, But the girl that wanna bust into my world.
Hey everyone, I'm Betty Dul. Listen to Radio 254 Drive with Captain Kikosh. Na wapenda sana. Love you guys.
Oh, how things change. From lovers now we're enemies. I thought that we would be for centuries, and now you're just a memory. Oh, how things change. From peace to pain, from love to hate. It feels insane to love again. Vile nilikutangaza na roho yangu nikatandaza. Ulichotaka we ungepata, kwa kweli we ungepata. Niliyempenda ananitisha, chanda na pete sasa ni vita. Unajaribu kunifilisha, na mimi pia nakufilisha. Oh, how we change. Oh, how we change. Na vindu nivichenjanga, vindu nivichenjanga. Na vindu nivichenjanga, vindu nivichenjanga. Wa kwanza wa kupigiwa sasa ni wa mwisho. Mteja wa nambari hayuko. Story yetu imegeuka wimbo. Unadhani ninataka madem, ninatafuta fame. Juu nikiketa fame, mta sing my name. Mtawika sana. Cause even heaven knows when I'm alone. Fikra zangu on and on. You're all I want. Vile nilikutangaza na roho yangu nikatandaza. Ulichotaka we ungepata, kwa kweli we ungepata. Niliyempenda ananitisha, chanda na pete sasa ni vita. Unajaribu kunifilisha, na mimi pia nakufilisha. Oh, how we change. Oh, how we change. Na vindu nivichenjanga, vindu nivichenjanga. Vindu nivichenjanga, vindu nivichenjanga. Na vindu nivichenjanga, vindu nivichenjanga. Vindu nivichenjanga, vindu nivichenjanga. Oh, how we changed. From lovers now we're enemies. I thought that we would be for centuries, and now it's just a memory.
Things do change for sure. That is Things Change by the one and only Modest Jabbar. from his latest project, Nostalgia. I'm sure you're streaming that album. I'm just sure. I'm sure. Let me just say I'm sure you're streaming that album. I hope I'm not wrong. Exactly 24 minutes past 6 p.m. East African time. This is the 254 Drive right here on Radio 254, where we play 100% of Kenyan music, and content right to you. But for now, before we go to some other news, on the first few minutes to talk about good news, now kidogo nisahau about Commentator. He's a YouTuber, in case you don't know about him. He does these gossip interviews. He does dope interviews. He genuinely does dope interviews. He came through to share with the family, his internet family, that he may buying his first car. And of course, this is what he had to say: finally bought my first car, really happy to have made this dream come true. Thanks to God for always holding me, and my fans for the loyal support, And we're here at Radio 254, exactly right here on the 254 Drive. We are here to wish you, a congratulations. Is it wish, to pass? Congratulations to you, Mr. Commentator. And talking about Commentator, let's talk about Ezekiel Mutua, who had something to say about this lovely song. I'm talking about this song.
Black Market Records.
Chemi za uongo, story za jaba ndo tingize ubongo, ndo bebe kawaletikiza kamongo, bari barabara bana maringo. Niko na pesa kushinda babako, kasikie vibaya uko kweni.
I'm talking about Kasikie Vibaya by Furthermore and the one and only Saru. This is what the one and only Ezekiel Mutua had to say about this song.
To the ex-boyfriend, and she's saying, now I'm dating your father, and niko na pesa na ni ya babako, nenda ukasikie vibaya na uko. I'm like, all right, what are you telling my daughter, really? Niko na pesa na ni ya babako. I'm just saying, let us have an introspection, really. If particularly the gospel artists, I am okay with the secular guys doing that, but I want also to encourage them to know those are not the kind of things that you want to promote as a way of life. It is important to know that we can use music to promote positive social values and build a better and more cohesive society, more peaceful. So don't promote hate. If there is hate in the world, you are the light. Bring the light through.
I didn't hear any hate on that song, but that's my opinion. I just heard, the reality, what's happening, Yeah, it's the reality. All they talking about on that song is the reality. Okay, that's a Kikuyu song. I don't know why I did that. Now let's talk about Eric Omoni, who has come through to refund some cash money to the one and only Trade CS Moses Kuria. A few days ago, Moses came through to say this.
Eric Omoni ambaye amesema ni kijana. Na miaka 7 iliyopita nilichukua pesa yangu nikampeleka Amerika nione dunia vile iko. Na sasa hii vile naongea, afadhali ningetumia hiyo pesa kwa sherehe, sababu sioni kama kuna kitu alisema. Kwa hiyo mimi nataka kusema ya kwamba
so he came through to say, that angena tu sherehe juu kuna venye aliwe studio yake. But of course Eric Omoni has come through to refund Moses Kuria 126,000 back to his M-Pesa. And there was a lot of conversation surrounding this whole situationship. Like, he said like a few weeks ago, why did you not come through and give the money that day that he mentioned about? Watu wakasema, it's the ego kind of thing, that Luo Luo men have. This is allegedly, this is what the internet is saying. It's not me, don't come for me. But of course, minge kwa Eric singerudisha, siwezi tenda wema nenda zako. Why you out here talking about our business? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Let's come back to talk about, this story that it's sad. It's a sad story about Steve-O Simpleboy in a few. But for now, here is Ego by Fancy Fingers featuring Banana Overdose. Coming right here on the 254 Drive. Exactly 28 minutes past 6 p.m. East African time. Few minutes to go as we wind up the show.
Hey, my name is Michael and I'm listening to 254 Drive with Gikosh, the captain.
Ngozi inabadilika, nami nishampata wangu wa maisha. Oh, muda unayoyama. Mpenzi ya watu yasifanya tuachane. My darling, usiniache. Wakibonga shut up and call my number. Nambie unanipenda wasikie tunavyopendana milele daima. Sijui kama unapenda goodbye, oh my lady. Sijui kama unapenda goodbye, mimi sipendi hata kukumiss. Napenda tu kukukiss. Sitakuwa nawe hata wakidiss. Cause you're my princess. It's only you that I think of, you that I dream of, no other person. Baby we kanyaga, kama charo chafu we kanyaga, fitina mikosi we kanyaga. Kanyaga mama. Wanaongoja tu wachane we kanyaga, wanaomba mabaya we kanyaga, wanaokecha kwa waganga we kanyaga. Kanyaga mama.
pacha wangu baby doli, twende kwenye maji boti, twende tukaogele, waone mama, mgongo unikumbate, wacha waone mama, nipige busu kwa fitina, wacha waone mama, inawachoma baby, choma sana, inawachoma sheri, mapenzi. It's only you that I think of, you that I dream of, no other person. Baby we kanyaga, kama charo chafu we kanyaga, fitina mikosi we kanyaga, kanyaga mama. Wanaongoja tu wachane we kanyaga, wanaomba mabaya we kanyaga, wanaokecha kwa waganga we kanyaga, kanyaga mama. You and I will live forever. 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 Forever. Now when you're with me, I'm in bed. Sure, I'm in forever.
Ooh, sorry for that. Kanyaga right there by the one and only Willy Pose, who is super talented. Exactly 35 minutes per 6 p.m. East African time. On the way for you have some Diana by Bahati. What Diana? Bruce melody on that one. And of course, some beautiful by the one and only Nyashinsky coming through in a few. But for now, let's talk about Steve Simple Boy. This is not the first time that, this is coming up. This is not even the first time. It's not the first time that this is happening to him. What is happening to him? Management. He was signed because, they have come through to terminate the contract. So a few days ago, the wife to the one and only Steve Simple Boy came through to reveal to us that Steve is struggling financially, and of course, she came through to plead for financial help. This is what she had to say.
Najuaga ni Steve ndo anatumia TikTok yake na Instagram, lakini si yeye. Juu wengi wana complain like wanataka kumsaidia na kitu kidogo na wamkuti. Yaani anaumia sana. Mimi nikijaribu kuongea like na feel pain nyingine kali sana. Najua kwanza sijui hata mtamsaidia vipi, lakini hana chochote. Wakenya huku nje wanajua Steve anaishi maisha mazuri, lakini si maisha mazuri ambayo anaishi kwa nyumba. Yeah. Manager wake.
That is the wife Atieno. She came through to say that. And of course, the ex-girlfriend to Steve Simple Boy had something, had some reaction, because she had also mentioned this when they were still dating. And this is what she said. I said it, but all of you said I haven't moved on. Now, let's see. Lesson learned. If you have right woman by your side, always appreciate her and be grateful. So, also the management that was managing Steve Simple Boy, that is MIB Africa, has come through to terminate the contract. And this is what the contract says. Am I read it? Because, this is what it's saying. Dear Stephen Otieno Adera, we would like to notify you that we no longer wish to proceed with our musical contract with you. This letter serves as a notice to you, our intent to terminate the contract in a lawful and accordance with the protocols. Please note that your cooperation will be needed during this period of transition for smoothing running of termination process. Termination of the contract will be effective of the 31st July. Hence, we the 5 days of tabling both parties' interest for smooth transition during the process. All projects will be paused and a lawful process of event will be followed in accordance. We thank you for the cooperation during the contract. Please don't hesitate to get in touch. And of course, they said kind regards. Are there kind regards though? I saw something interesting, some dope comment here. It said, Bravuri said, free advice to any artist in Kenya: never sign any contract without a lawyer. Some of you just get excited when some labels come requesting you to be signed by them. Labels are in the business of making money from you as an artist. Some have brought many artists to their knees. Kama huna wakili, Shiti alisema wamejaa Jevanji. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's such a dope take. Also, Mulama had a take on these. Munipe Steve was Simple Boy, 2 months peke pale Mulama Entertainment. He will deserve better. I'm a work hard. Okay. Is it a better option to move from one management to another? Will it make sense? I feel like he should go solo.